Yo, what's going on, you good-looking gamers, and welcome to today's video, second video of the day, where today I'm going to be going over all of the patch notes in the firing range. So, yeah, I've got no assistant this time because I couldn't be bothered to find one, and I don't really need one, to be honest. So, I've already covered all the cosmetics, so if you want to see that, link in description. Go watch that video if you want to see all the cosmetics. I even buy one of the packs. I haven't equipped that charm yet. But that's enough waffling about the cosmetics. Let's get into the patch notes. Starting off, guys. We have Octane. Got a bit of a hefty nerf.
Was awesome.
His jump pad now comes every 90 seconds instead of 60. So no more jump pad minutes. So no more jump padding every minute, guys. Sorry, but rip the dream. It was too strong. It had to go. I'm sorry. But let's move on to the elephant in the room for this patch, who got himself a nice little skin and a nice little heirloom. Revenant also got some huge changes in this patch. So for starters, Revenant got a hitbox buff. He got a hitbox change, so now he's a bit more slimmer. He's not as thick as, say, Caustic anymore, which is nice. If you want to see the specifics, go look in the patch notes. Link will be in the description. But yeah, he apparently can also climb. Let's see if he can climb. That feels a lot better already. He's not like getting exhausted. Remember, this is the guy that like climbed an 80-story building to kill a Portuguese man, but yet can't even climb 2 stories in game. But it feels a lot better than it was. It's a bit hard to tell in the firing range, but I believe you should be able to climb. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, they weren't saying, like, they weren't messing around when they said this boy could climb. My god. Let's see how high we can climb, guys. Look at me go! I'm scaling this wall. Look at me go. Okay, wow, that's actually really cool. That is really cool. And this was a long requested change. So glad we got it. Revenant's silence and totem both got nerfed. So the silence now silences people for 15 seconds instead of 20, which is, I think, a fair change. And the death totem lasts 5 seconds less. So let's put that to the test. We'll put that to the test right now. So, oh yeah, and there's new voice lines say your ultimate's ready.
Looky here, my ultimate is ready.
Which is nice. So now, let's just run around for a bit. Let's just chill. Just chill. I already see the Nessie buff. So they buffed Watson as well to place more Nessies, and you can already see that people from the other realms are having a lot of fun with that. It's barely noticeable, but honestly, I think it should be fine. Okay, next up, Lifeline got the exact opposite change to Revenant, and she got a hitbox increase. So now her hitbox is actually a lot bigger now. Again, if you want the specifics, look in the patch notes. Let's scroll down. Bloodhound also got some pretty big changes. I know a lot of you high-level players are going to be craving for this, and you got it. So Bloodhound scans, and you will only be able to see people through walls for 3 seconds, which I feel like that's fair. 4 is a bit long, but the biggest one I feel like is the 5-second reduction from their ultimate. So now Bloodhound's ultimate will last longer. So shorter. Well, that's 5 seconds shorter than it was before. And the scan will be 1 second shorter. I feel like that's fair, because you're not getting as much information for as long. So yeah, Bloodhound feels... Yeah, this feels a lot more fair. Now keep in mind you can still knock players to increase the timer. So Bloodhound mains, don't worry, you can still farm kills for time. And that's pretty much it for the legends. I know, not really massive changes for the legends, but now we're on to the weapon changes. Now, weapon changes, you guys probably from the you like keen-eyed people, would probably have already figured this out from the very moment I started this video, and that is the P2020 has had a few buffs. So, for example, it's got an increased magazine size, and the fire rate's also been increased. Well, that feels good now. That feels real good. So they increased the fire rate and the magazine size of the P2020. So it feels a lot better now in the hand. I'm going to turn my headphones down because it's loud. And that's too quiet. Give me a second, guys. Right. Okay. Now, guys. I got some very good news. Spitfire got a nerf and increased the hip fire spread, and oh my god, does it look worse already? Oh, yeah, no more spraying and praying with this thing anymore, guys. No way, Jose. This thing's got drastically nerfed. Yeah, it's a big difference now compared to what it was before. So. Another weapon that was one weapon that was kind of like bad was the 3030. Don't worry, guys, 3030 did get a little bit of a buff. The charge up time thing to do, so you can get your faster charge. You can get your faster charge up shots now, and as well they increased the projectile speed. It feels a bit faster. It does feel slightly faster, but not massive. Yeah, 3030 should be in a better state. And the final weapon that they changed this patch was the longbow. Longbow, bit of a small buff. It got a small damage increase from 55 to 60. I feel like it's not a massive change, but I feel like it'll be a bit of enough. Kind of put the longbow back on the map, because the longbow's been kind of forgotten about, slept on. Not many people talk about it anymore. So, yeah. They made a bunch of changes to Arena about the prices and stuff. So like, for example, R99 is cheaper than the Bolt now. And the Mastiff is a bit cheaper now. Gold bags are a bit more expensive, etc. I'm not going to go over all those. But if you want to, patch notes are in the description. Now, they did make some other changes to Arena, such as Pathfinder, getting a grapple. So grapples, you'll start with 2 grapples now instead of 3. And they increased the cooldown of the zipline to, instead of getting it every round, to every other round. Sheila also got a change where it was every 3 rounds to every other round. Watson's Pylon from every round to every other round. Launchpad for Octane from every round to every other round. And Stim went from 3 charges to 2 charges. So, yeah, I can't really show those here because that's Arena stuff. They added a bunch of scoreboard stuff to the Arena and you can support people. You'll also spawn with a shield back from round 3 now. Really cool. And they made the care packages land a bit earlier, as well as the 6x scope for snipers has been moved to the level 1 upgrade. That's pretty much it. So they added 3 quality of life changes as well. One of them I've already shown you guys, which is the ultimate voice line. So you can also ping your ultimate now to give a status update on your ultimate.
My ultimate is ready.
So
we are blessed.
if I use my ultimate,
Calling upon nature's strength.
and we wait until it runs out, and now if we ping it,
Patience. My ultimate is not ready.
so yeah, it will say if your ultimate's ready or not, which is pretty cool now. The next person who got a quality of life change was for Valkyrie, and
Not done yet, Dad.
Valk got a nice
Mission
little
squad.
quality of life change, and that is when you use the jetpack, the meter will now change so it looks a little bit more flashy, so you know when you're using fuel. So when you stop, it will go normal, and then when you're using it, it will flash up. It's pretty cool. A nice little change so you know now when you're using fuel. Rampart also got a quality of life change. It's not massive, a bit more cosmetic, and that is...
Yep, I'm here. I'm back.
Rampart will
Ask
now
questions.
have unique reload animations for
Love me an LMG.
LMG. So let's have a look at the Spitfire. Okay, so that's a nice little reload for the Spitfire. That's a nice new animation for the Spitfire. For the Devotion, let's have a look at that. Tyler!
Nothing does me better than an LMG.
I'm trying to record a video here! So now if we look at the Devotion. Nice and fast. Nice. And finally, the L-Star.
Oh, nothing does me better than an LMG.
Oh, nice and fast. That looks really nice. I actually quite like that. Clean. Nice and clean. That is nice. But anyway, I think that's everything for the patch notes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button to support my nonsense, and hit this bell to get notified whenever I do anything stupid. Also, use code ElementalGamer8 inside the Fortnite item shop when you are buying any of the summer stuff, or you're buying any of the Marvel stuff, or even buying the Chapter 2 Season 7 Battle Pass. Make sure to use my code in the shop, or it's all. But that's it from me, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.